Hello students, after learning all the diagrammatic representations related to presentation of data, now we are into the last video of this chapter. In this video we will learn how to make ogive and arithmetic line graph. So let us start with the first topic, that is ogive, how we will make it. Okay, ogive is also the representation of the class interval series. In this also question will be in the form of class intervals and this will be represented. Okay, so let us see how we do it. Here students, we are given with an example where we have marks and number of students. So the marks are in the form of class interval, that is 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20 and 20 to 25. And respected frequencies are given, that is 4, 6, 10, 10 and 25. In this students, to make the ogive, okay, to represent it here, what we need to do is we firstly need to convert this into the form of less than type and more than type. In the chapter organization of data, okay, if you remember, we have studied how to convert the given table into the form of less than class interval and more than class interval. If you don't remember, then please do visit in the previous videos, you will find that. In that I have told how to convert this. Okay, so students, we will convert the given information into the form of less than, into the form of more than, and then we will represent in the form of ogive. In the question, if it is given to make less than ogive, then we have to do only this much. Okay, make less than ogive and represent it. If in question it is given to make more than ogive, then just convert this information into more than form and represent it. Only when it is given to represent both, okay, then you have to convert into both and represent this. Clear? So we will see overall structure how we can make. Firstly, we will convert into the form of less than type. So here we have written marks less than. Okay, remember that in less than we always take the upper limit of the class. This 0 to 5, 5 is the upper limit. Here 10 is the upper limit, 15 is upper limit. So we have written all the upper limits. Okay, less than 5, less than 10 till less than 25. Cumulative frequency. Here frequencies are given, but when we convert this here, we get the cumulative frequency. Cumulative here means when we add all of this, okay, the addition of all of this, when we accumulate all of this is cumulative frequency. Let us see how we can find out this. Less than 5, okay, so this 4 we can see it as less than 5, because when we will include this, it will be more between 5 to 10, so it will be more than 5. That's why in less than 5 only 4 will come. Okay, then less than 10 it is given, so in less than 10 we will see how much it will come. Less than 10, so less than 10 is 4 and this 6, that is 10. Less than 15, so less than 15 will be this and all these two. 6 plus 4 plus 10, that is 20. Okay, then less than 20, it will be 6 plus 4 plus 10 plus 10. Okay, this is more than 20, so less than 20 will be till here, so it will come to 10 plus 10, 20 and 10, 30. Then we have 25 last. Okay, 20 to 25, this is less than 25, so all the numbers are less than 25 only, because our last limit is 25. So less than 25 will be 30 plus 25, or all of this you can add. It will come to 55. So we have got the cumulative frequency in the form of less than. Okay, let us first plot this into the form of ogive. See students, here less than 5 it is asked. Okay, so we will point at 5 only. Okay, 5. Less than 5, 4 is the cumulative frequency. So less than 5, 4. 5 will be coming here and 4 will be somewhat this side. So we just need to make a point here at less than 4. Okay, make a simple point here. Then less than 10, so it is at 10, less than 10, here at 10, point it at 10 only. Then next is less than 15, so less than 15 it is 20, so at 20 make a point. Okay, let me make it a bit darker. Then less than 15 is 20, so at 20 we will make a point. Then it is less than 20, how much it is? 30, so less than 20 it is 20, and at 30 we will point. Clear? Less than 25 it is 55, so at 25 we will make a point at 55. It is 60, it is 50, so a mid of this will be 55, approximately here it will be. Okay, after we have made the points, student, we have to just join it. So starting from here, make a line and join all of this. This line will represent less than ogive. Okay, now if in question it is asked to make less than ogive, then we will stop here itself. Now let us see for more than. So in more than we take the lower limits 0, 5, 10 like this. So more than 0, more than 5, more than 10, we have written this. Let us take out the cumulative frequency. More than 0. So more than 0. Everything will come in more than 0. Okay. So 4 plus 6 plus 10 plus 10 plus 25. It will be 55. Okay. We will write here 55. Then we have more than 5. So more than 5. Here in more than 5 students, what we see? 4 is less than 5. So more than 5 will be 6 and all this. So leaving 4, add all of this. Okay. Or what we can do? From 55 we can subtract 4. We have to leave this one, so subtract this. 55 minus 4, 51. 51. Now next is more than 10. Okay, so more than 10, 10 and above, it will be, leave this 2, 10 plus 10, 20 plus 25, 45. Then we have more than 15, so 15 and above. Okay, only these two. It is less than 15, leave these 3, only these 2 will be added. So 10 and 25 will be 35. The last one is more than 20. More than 20. Okay. So only this 25 is more than 20. Others are less than 20. So only 25 will come. We have found the cumulative frequency for more than type. Now we need to plot this in the diagram. Okay. You can make a separate diagram also and plot the more than. But here we are doing in the same diagram. Let us see. More than 0, it is 55. So in 0, okay, because it is written more than 0, so in 0 only we will plot 55. Here will be our point. Okay. Then the next one is more than 5, which is at 51. So more than 5, point it at 51. After more than 5, it is more than 10, which is at 45. So more than 10, it will be at 45. Similarly, more than 15, 35. So more than 15, it will be at 35. Okay. And then next is more than 20, which is at 25. So more than 20, it will be at 25. Like this. Okay. And just join the line. as the points are joined, students, we have got the line of more than ogive. This line will represent more than ogive. Okay, more than. And this is how we can make the ogive for both the methods less than and more than. What we did was we just converted the following information into less than and more than, and we have just pointed out and made the lines separately. So this is our less than and more than combined ogive. Okay, now we will see how to make arithmetic line graph. Arithmetic line graph is also known as time series graph because in this the questions are mainly in the form of time interval gaps. Okay, either the question it will be given year or days or months or any time. Okay, means basically it will be dealing with the time gap. So here we have questions based on two concepts. Okay, arithmetic line graph is made of two types, that is one variable and it is based on two variable. Both are very easy, that we will see one by one. So in one variable, firstly we will see month is given January, February, March, April, and the production is given. Okay, 5, 10, 5 and 20. So we have to represent this in the form of line series or time series graph. Okay, so month is given January. So in January production is 5. So 3 and 6 we have taken the gap of 3, 3. So 5 will come approximately here. Okay, so we will make a point at 5. Then February the production is 10. So February the production is 10. Next is March. In March the production is again 5. So in March the production will be again 5. And last is April. It is 20. Okay, the production is 20. So 20 will come somewhat here. Like this. After we have made the points, we just need to join these points. Okay, to make the arithmetic line graph. So a line has to be made. Just join the points from here to here, then like this. Okay, and here. So this shows that the production, okay, the production of the company, that earlier it was very down, then it increased, then again it came down, and it has rapidly increased to a very large point. Okay, this will be a little bit low till here approximately. Okay, 20. So this is the easy way how we can make the arithmetic line graph in one variable. If it is given in two variable, so till here the question is same. Okay, only the sales is given, two information are given here, sales is also given. So nothing to do, just point out, plot the sales also. For January it is 3, so January it is 3. February 8, so February it will be 8, so 8 will come somewhat here, 8. Then March it is 2. In March the sales is only 2. And April the sales is 15. So in April the sales will be 15. Now join the points for sales now. Okay, but remember this line which we have made for production, don't make the same. Okay, here also we will write now sales because we are representing both. Remember, we will not make the same line, some difference should be there. We can make broken lines. Okay, like this. There should be a difference between both the lines so that we can show this in the index, that a straight line is representing production, okay, and the line which is dotted or broken line, this will show sales. Okay, sales of the company. So students, this was about arithmetic line graph. Easily just you have to point out the information that is given and at last join this with line. If one variable is given, so one line will be made. If two it is given, just make the two lines and make a different form of line so that you can differentiate here. Okay, here we can write the gap we have taken, that 1 centimeter is equal to 3 units. Okay, we have taken the gap of 3, so write 3 units here and your diagram will be completed. So students, we with this diagram we have completed all the topics of presentation of data: the bar diagrams, pie diagram, ogive, frequency curve, polygon, and arithmetic line graph, everything. Okay, thank you students.